Good afternoon. I have found the perfect place with the perfect lighting, so I'm going to use this like all the time. My skin's looking flawless. Lighting is important. Finding natural light is so super important. Okay, let's get this show on the road. I'd like to firstly just thank everyone for watching. I'd like to thank all of my supporters in the background, my besties, as Paula Jones would say. And I just like to just thank everyone. It's taken some time, but Confident Burnish is back. And guys, I want to lead by example. Firstly, I am letting my hair dry, but I also wanted to make a cute video. And the last video I made with those popping girls, it literally takes the whole day for my hair to sit and dry. So I thought I'll just share that with you because, I'm all about that like realness. And it's also just to make sure that you don't put any false expectation on yourself. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. This is going to be a little longer than 3 minutes. Again, guys, I cannot change your life in 3 minutes. You kind of need to do the work. I'm gonna get a little bit personal and it might hurt, it might be a bit uncomfortable, but it is what it is at the end of the day. I used to get so anxious at this time of the month, so super anxious. Firstly, you need to figure out and get in touch with your body. You need to know when are your flippin' amazing weeks. You have, if you're a woman, we've got 2 of those for the week, for the month, sorry. 2 weeks of the month, that's for me, where I'm thriving, where I have energy for days, where the ideas, they just pop, 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 pop. And then I have the off days where I'm just like, oh my gosh, why am I so tired? What is going on? And that is because on those thriving weeks, I overdo it. I want to break life down to you. If you're a woman, if you are single, if you have got kids, if you don't have kids, if you're still looking after your parents, if you're not, if you're living alone, if you're looking after a husband, if you're just looking after yourself, you are flippin' amazing. We as women, I'm gonna take everything out of the equation, your real life. We need to look good, we need to look great, we need to have banging skin with no budget. We need to have hair that looks like it comes out of a magazine, completely weaved out. Half of the time the celebrities are wearing wigs and weaves and you like, I want hair like that, and you can't because it's not even theirs. Your house needs to be perfect and clean. Like, who's got time for this when you have a day job, you trying to hustle your side job, and again, you don't even bring kids, etc. into the equation. You need to cook. You need to cook. In order to cook, you need to go shopping. Who has the time for shopping? Who has the budget? Because on top of cooking, you need to cook healthy so that you can look great, so that people know that you can cook and you can make shakes and you can make lunch boxes. On top of that, you need to run your business. You need to help at the church bazaar. You need to be there for your friend. You need to be there for your family. On top of that, if you do have kids, you need to make sure that you know how to make clothes or something. Arts and crafts, paint their walls, put a mural on there. It's like, really? It helps if you can bake a cake, make some jam. Let's not forget laundry. I've just listed a few things, and the reality of it is that out of the day, at least for 2 to 3 hours, I'm tidying, I'm busy doing stuff, I'm cleaning, I'm organizing to work, I'm organizing to plan content. Guys, it takes me literally the whole day. Go back to my previous, like my last video, that banging hair, it takes the whole day to set, because I can't just dry it. And I've tried various ways, but I love the curls this gives me. What I'm trying to say is, my friend, girlfriend, and this is for the women, unfortunately, that I'm speaking to, only because I can relate to you. Stop putting all of that on yourself. You can't. Listen to me, you can't. I've tried. You can't. You reach meltdown, you reach burnout. And on top of that, you feel terrible because so and so on Instagram, that video that you pop said they were mopping floors and now they earning like 10K a month. So and so does not tell you it took 5 to 6 years to get there. What I'm saying is, give yourself some time. Jot things down. Figure out what it is out of your life that you're wanting and figure out how to get there. Break free from this false, can I say, like false to-do list that we need to do and checklist, because I don't have time for it. I tried it. It's exhausting. To the woman out there that can achieve it, I commend you, but that's not who I am. That's not who I am. I'm a businesswoman. I prefer to work. I prefer to hustle. I prefer to hire somebody to make my house look pretty, and in order to do that, I prefer to work to pay that person to do it for me. Let's get to the hard truth. You are your worst enemy. You go out and you buy stuff and you're like, oh, if I have this, I'll do that. If I have this, I'll do that. If I lose the weight, I'll commit. If I join a gym, I'll go to gym. No, babe. You're wasting money. You need to decide and commit. You need to make sure that when you say you're going to go to the gym, you will go to the gym. Come rain, sunshine, good times, the night after, the best night before. You need to commit. You, my darling, my dear, who's complaining that you can't afford stuff, but you're getting your hair done, you're getting your nails painted, you're getting your eyebrows done, but you've got no side hustle, you've got no retirement plan. I said this would hurt. We need to make sure that as women, we don't only empower ourselves with every materialistic thing that we think we want and deserve by validating it and be like, yeah, but so-and-so has it. But Bernie does this. Bernie, I tell you, will buy something once it is broken. I reuse and recycle so much clothes. I give away what I don't wear, and I will, like I said, reuse, recycle. I'm wearing a shirt from SA, which I think is like 6 years old or something. It's my favorite shirt. I go by the rule of when I buy something, something needs to go out. That something needs to go to someone else so that they can wear it. I don't see why I need to have like 100 items of stuff in my closet. I've just never been that way. You can ask anyone that knows me. But after losing a business, needing to sort of reset myself financially, building up my savings, building up retirement, funds, those are important to me. Looking good is amazing, but I save for stuff. And like any good person out there that works with money, I prefer to do stuff with cash. I prefer to buy stuff with money that I have. And I lead by example with my niece, nephews, kids, so that they can see I'm doing this, so they can do it. I also have been putting in a lot of money into educating myself, because guess what? I did not have that opportunity to go back. I want you to focus on what's important. I want you to think, if something has to happen to me, if I have kids, what am I leaving behind? I want you to ask yourself, even if you don't have kids and you are a manager or you're the owner, what am I teaching my staff? Like, what am I teaching them? Am I leading by example? A lot of times I've found in various companies that your manager will say one thing and do another thing, and thereby losing the respect of everyone, mostly everyone in the office. Think about who you want people to say you are, not who you think people think you are. If someone speaks about you and they this is tricky. I don't want people to discuss, but like, how are you? Are you the fun person? Are you the one that brings joy? Or are you the one that brings down the mood, complaining about you don't have money, but your hair's done? Asking for lifts, but you don't have a car, but your hair and your nail and you're wearing the latest shoes. Get your priorities, get your priorities straight, my chica. And then 2021 will be amazing. I have needed to do without a lot to be able to do and sacrifice for years to come. And it's going to be worth it. And you're going to look at me and be like, look at everything Bernie has. Bernie was not lucky. Bernie sacrificed. Bernie budgeted. Bernie worked her butt off. So get on the bandwagon and reach for your goals. Decide, commit, and build your dreams. Thank you so much for listening. You can inbox me anytime. Just remember, on a Thursday and a Sunday, I will not be replying.